is going on YouTube? Another video coming at you from JD's NerdVerse. This is JD. Let's dive into this. So today we're actually doing a Let's Play playthrough with Charmander slash Charmeleon slash Charizard. This is in a series of playthroughs I'm doing where I'm playing through with every Pokemon in Generation 1. But this is part of the trifecta of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So we're going to play through as Charmander, Squirtle, and we've already done Bulbasaur, so now we're going to figure out which one is the best starter in Generation 1. Without further ado, we're going to dive into this. Here we go. So we beat our rival to start off the game, and before I get too far into this, I want to let everyone know that you can follow me on Twitter. You can also follow me on Instagram. It is under JD's NerdVerse. Link should be in the description down below. If you want to follow me there, you'll get notified of whenever I do videos all the time. Alright, so if you look at the screen, so the gameplay is on the right, but also on the left you have all the stats that we have for our Pokemon. I'm not 100% positive these are correct, and the reason why I'm not 100% positive these are correct, because I'm pretty sure in Gen 1 your special was attack and defense, was both, you didn't have it separate. But these are the ones that came up when I searched for it, but I do know the attacks are accurate on the left. So, I think Slash actually comes at a couple levels earlier than 36. I think I got it at 33 or something. But playing through early in the game, you have a pretty decent advantage compared to a couple other Pokemon. You get Scratch. Scratch is pretty solid, but you get Ember pretty early, so that helps you out. Compared to our Bulbasaur run, Bulbasaur didn't get another move that was like really good until level 13. So definitely a little bit of an advantage for Charmander in that regard. But the early part of the game, I let it play through because there's a lot of explaining. So let me explain the rules to the playthrough as you're seeing one of my first battles here. First off, can only use Charmander or Charmeleon or Charizard in battle. Cannot use any other Pokemon. Okay, that is not allowed. I also cannot. I can use other Pokemon for like HMs and things like that, but I can't use them solely for like in battle. All right. Also, can't use any items in battle. I don't have any rules about like what moves are specific. If the moves are available, I can use them at my leisure. I try to avoid one move. It's called TM32. But TM32 and other moves all do the same thing. And I'll explain that as it happens. Also, there are some times where the clock will stop in this. Not so much in this run, but you'll see I just actually finished filming the Squirtle run. I did a little more predominant in there, so that's why the run you'll see. I'll explain it in my rehash of all of them. But the clock will stop for 3 instances. One is Lieutenant Surge's gym. It can take forever to find that stupid switch, so I don't think a Pokemon should be penalized. The second example is if for any reason I need to get an item that requires me to get a whole bunch of coins or something. So for example, if I were for Charmander, I didn't do this. But let's say I wanted to get Flamethrower. I could go get enough coins and buy Flamethrower if I wanted to. I didn't do that, but if I wanted to, I could. But the time would stop if I did. It's not the Pokemon's fault if the move is unattainable through a semi-easy measure. So I'm not going to penalize the Pokemon for it either. It's really just going to be penalizing me because I have to do it. So I just missed this, but we just fought our rival. Now we're about to fight Brock's gym. So our rival, he didn't really have a good move. We have Ember. I think he might have Bubble, but Bubble's not very effective. So Brock is one of our harder gyms. I'll circle back to actually I'll just pause it real quick. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought there for a second. Brock is one of our harder gyms because we don't have an advantage against Brock. He's rock. He doesn't Ember really doesn't do much, but he's just not a good trainer. And the fact that he's early in the game makes life a little bit easier for all of us. I was explaining something about the time. Oh yeah, time. So the last one is if I have to do where you got to put stuff in like the computer. I've noticed that these can take time, and I've noticed that specifically on the this run that it can take some time doing stuff in the computer. So you'll see a part later in the run where the time stopped, but the game keeps playing. It's made up for, I promise. I made up for this time. so the time is more accurate. And I actually pause Squirtle's run a lot more, and you'll see this. So, but I just wanted to make sure that's explained. So we beat the trainer in here. Now we're about to fight Brock. Like I said, Brock's a pushover. As long as you have Ember and you're a decent enough level to take whatever he does you with, not going to do a lot of damage. Okay? He doesn't have anything other than tackle and defense curl with Geodude, so it doesn't do much to you. Then you're going to fight Onyx, and Onyx, he has tackle, and I think, and he might have, what does he have? There's another move he has. Bide. And as long as you just don't attack when he does Bide and just do something to lower his attack, you'll be fine. You'll get by a little bit on a skin of your teeth just because you can't do a lot of damage. Now, here's where Charmander's run really takes off. He has Ember, and after the first gym, you basically got to fight a lot of grass and bird type Pokemon. Guess who's weak to fire? And we get Charmeleon, yay! Guess who's weak to fire? Bugs are. Birds really aren't, but they're also, they're not resistant either. That's kind of the difference between this and Bulbasaur. So Charmander has like a pretty solid run here. And the reason why he gets a good part of this game right now is because, one, he has a move, and I don't remember how many PP Ember has. I think Ember has like 25 power points compared to and 25 power points for Ember, and he also has a good bit for Scratch as well. So that's available to you as well. So we're playing through this part of the game, and I don't know if we fought everyone or if we did minimum battles here. I think we fought almost everyone, but we didn't fight quite everyone. Yep, but we went back and fought them all. Okay. And my philosophy is, if you fight a couple battles early, that's fine. To me, it's fine because there's a couple extra levels that you're getting. Would help you later. It's easier to get levels early than it is late. So 1 or 2 battles earlier in the game is not going to be the end of the world. It's going to just help you out a little bit. It's going to make the run a little bit easier. You'll have a couple extra levels under your belt. All right, so we get through all these trainers, and like I said, a lot of them are bug type. So even with Scratch, there's still 3-hit. Well, this one's a 4-hit knockout. But even with Scratch, I mean, you still get through them pretty well. And we're not have to go back and heal, and that's going to be the kind of the MO of Charmeleon or Charmander. Is Charmander, because of the amount of moves we're getting, we don't have to go back and heal as often. So now we're in Mount Moon. We still have Scratch. We still have Ember. And I'm pretty sure the next couple scenes here, we get another move. It's going to be very helpful for us. So yeah, we're just kind of steamrolling through this game. Pure, I call it like pure power moves. Just steamrolling through whatever you're coming across right now. Steamroll, and I don't know. I think that's all she has. So now we get Mega Punch. Get Mega Punch, teach Mega Punch to Charmeleon. And we get rid of a move. Which one we get rid of? I think we get rid of Growl, yeah. So now we have an extra move, and now we have more power points. And like I said, we don't have to go back and heal. That is the added benefit right now to what Charmeleon's move pool. If you look to the left, the move pool availability for Charmeleon and for the whole Charmander line is its move pool is very vast, and you come across a lot of them throughout the game. So right now we're getting Mega Punch. And we got Mega Punch, and we're going to be able to use Mega Punch to take out whatever we need to here. We don't have to go back and heal. And like I said, that's going to be a big benefit to playing through as Charmander, is we don't have to go back and heal as much. A simple potion will get us through because we have enough power points. And now we fight this super nerd, and I'm pretty sure we pretty much blast right through him. Yeah, we pretty much blast right through him. And did we finish? We do. And we don't have to fight any more battles till Misty now. And we get the Dome Fossil. All hail the Dome Fossil. And then we go with the Misty Gem. Now we don't fight Misty right away. Obviously, we're fire type. She's water. She would destroy us. But we can take out her little minions in here and get a couple extra experience points before we fight our rival. Our rival is going to be at a massive disadvantage against us. And the reason why our rival is going to be at a massive disadvantage against us is because we just have more powerful moves, and we have moves that can cover, like, pretty much cover their entire move set. Mega Punch is a big deal because Pidgeotto, and if you saw my, if you've seen my playthroughs before, I hate Pidgeotto. This and Gyarados and Elite Four are my two most hated Pokemon in this game. And I just got Rage. I don't know why I kept Rage. Rage is useless. I thought maybe I'd build some Rage up, and that would let me one-hit knock out my rival's main Pokemon. But Rage didn't build fast enough. That's not enough damage. It should have accumulated a lot more than that. And unfortunately, I got a little scared here. I thought maybe I get the knockout, but I thought maybe I wasn't doing enough damage, and he might knock me out. So yeah. All right. So now we're going through Nugget Bridge, and again, you're going to see the same MO. We have not had to heal. We've not had to go back and heal yet. We're one-shotting everything. A lot of bug trainers. Then this is the benefit of Charmeleon right now. If you go back and look at my Venus or Bulbasaur run, Bulbasaur I think was running about 15 minutes behind this or 10 minutes behind this right now, and they had to go back and Bulbasaur had to go back and heal a lot because we didn't have enough extra or PP. So we're getting to this point in the game, and like I said, a lot of this playthrough and the rest of the game, it picks up a little bit after this because we have less battles because we're higher level. We don't need to fight as many battles, so we pretty much bounce from gym leader to gym leader. So what are the benefits to Charmander? Well, first off, Charmander actually has pretty solid speed, and so does Charmeleon and Charizard. Their speed is very good, and they don't really have any other great stats other than special. Defense is okay. And attack is like Charmander has pretty solid stats all around, and then when you get to Charmeleon, speed goes up, special attack goes up. But what really is nice about Charizard is the speed and special attack. And attack and defense isn't horrible; they're not bad. And the other benefits is the variety of moves that you can get with Charmander, the Charmander line. If you compare that, so let's give a comparison here. If you look at Bulbasaur really couldn't learn a lot of variety of moves. Like look at the moveset we have right now. We have Mega Punch, which is a normal type, maybe normal fighting, whatever. Ember, and what we're going to get here in a little bit is a ground move, and we're also going to get another move. It's a normal type. So there's a lot of coverage there that Bulbasaur just didn't have. Bulbasaur didn't have the coverage that Charizard has in this game. All right, so we're getting through these trainers. And I think we have like 3 more trainers. For some reason, I don't remember why I did this, but I doubled back to fight a trainer in this. I think I was trying to get Seismic Toss, but I messed up and I got to the point where he couldn't move. So I'm like, I'm not going back to that. All right, sorry. I caught up watching my phone. I got music playing in the background on my phone. That's where the music's coming from. All right, so level 27. Right now we're doing fantastic. With that, we can 2-hit ground-type Pokemon. Now you're not going to see this here, but I didn't record this. But I doubled back to fight another trainer here. And right now I'm out of Embers, but it doesn't matter. Mega Punch. This is why having a variety of moves is so helpful, because when you run out of one move, you can easily just, move on to another one and still get through a battle pretty handily. And I just learned this yesterday. So I watch a YouTuber called Scott's Thoughts, and he plays for Pokemon Yellow only. And in Pokemon Yellow, you cannot use the escape rope that I use right here to get back. Like, I straight up use the escape rope right here to get back to Misty's town. Celadon, is it? I don't know what it's called. Cerulean City or whatever. And we fight this guy, and I believe we get Dig. Yeah, we get Dig right here. So let's look at the move set now. This is, like I said, this is the big benefit to Charmander or Charmeleon. Is right now, if you look at our move set, I don't know why I just went the long way there. If you look at the move set that we have, we're about to add Dig. Right now we have Dig, Ember, Rage. Actually, we get rid of Rage, yeah. We got Dig, Ember, and Mega Punch. A lot of coverage with these moves. A lot of coverage. And I actually think I lost to Misty one time here. And it was because of a misclick. I accidentally clicked Mega Punch, so I had like a miss. And then because I'm stubborn, I was like, I'll try that again. and then I did it, and then I tried for dig again, or Mega Punch again, and then she knocked me out with on her last leg. She knocked me out. We get a move here we can't really use, so it's not that great. We fight these two trainers here. This girl can be very, very, very trolly. She has that dirty bird Pidgey, but we end up getting the win, so it's not too big a deal. But we straight up get this stupid bird. I hate this bird. I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but I really don't like this bird. And we beat Spearow. I like Spearow, but I don't like Pidgey. I don't think Spearow has sand attack, so that's why I like Spearow. So now we're doing my typical tactic here. I have a tactic here where I don't go to the Pokemon Center in Lieutenant Surge's City. I go straight to the SSN. And the reason why is because if we beat Lieutenant Surge and we don't have to ever heal, we can just dig right back to Misty's town, and we have to progress from there. So we're teaching Body Slam now. So now let's look at our moveset. Moveset is Dig, Mega Punch, Body Slam, and Ember. It's a fantastic move pool. A lot of coverage. There's a lot of power points. And again, we don't have to go heal that often. We have enough coverage to get through a lot of things. The lowest power point on this is I think Dig. Dig is I think Dig is either 10 or 15, and then Body Slam's 15. Ember and Mega Punch are in the 20s. So as long as you can not take a lot of hits, and that's the other thing too is we're not taking a lot of hits with Charmeleon because we're doing a lot of one-hit knockouts. That stupid bird and its stupid sand attack. Body Slam again. Body Slam again, and we hit we almost got the trifecta there, and we knock it out. Knockout City. Here we go. And now we're going to get cut, and then we're going to go fight Lieutenant Surge. Hold on, I'm taking a drink of my drink real quick. Lieutenant Surge in this is a pushover. You're not weak to him at all, unless you're stupid enough to level up the Charizard first. Which, I mean, guess it's possible, but as long as you use, actually, I think if you use Dig, I don't know why I'm messing around here using Mega Punch. If you just use Dig, it's going to be a one-hit knockout across the board. It's a ground type. They're electric. And is that a one-hit? It is a one-hit. So you move on from Lieutenant Surge. You get a move you can't use. Great. And now we're moving on. That's going to be very useful in some of my playthroughs. And right now, I don't want to say we're definitely, I don't want to say over level, but we're definitely higher level. Getting those extra levels early made a part of this run very, very easy. And that's the best way I'll put it. We're very close to getting, I think we get Slash as soon as we level up one more time. And like I said, we're actually skipping a lot of battles now. If you go to Lieutenant Surge's City, and I keep saying Lieutenant Surge's City, like I don't remember these city names. I never do. I know Pallet Town, and that's pretty much it. And Cinnabar Island. That's like the ones I know. Lavender Town. They're the ones that are easiest. Oh, a couple of them are sound exactly alike. So I'm going to punch this stupid Meowth. Oh no, I'm going to dig this stupid Meowth. I hate Meowth. It's one of the stupidest Pokemon ever. Alright, so we're in the rock tunnel. And I think we leveled up no, we have not leveled up yet. So when we level up, we get Slash. That's going to be a big move for us. And as you're noticing here, I'm not getting a lot of complicated battles. If you watch my play, there's Slash. I think we get rid of Ember, because we don't need Ember as much right now. Or we get rid of Mega Punch. Which one is it? It's either we get rid of Mega Punch, because Body Slam's more effective. And it's a better accuracy, so on and so forth. But as you're watching here, we don't have a lot of resistance. This was not like the Bulbasaur playthrough. And if you go back and look at the Bulbasaur playthrough, look at our minutes right now. We're at 40 minutes and 41 seconds. I've seen some playthroughs. This is done a lot faster than what I'm doing. I play a certain way. You have to go back and fight the rival in before Brock's Gym. You have to go back and do that. That's a rule. I make it so you have to do that. So there's a handful of things that you have to do in my playthroughs that cause us to have a little bit more time. I know other trainers, other people may skip a few things. So we heal up. I think we heal up. Yeah, we heal up. And now we're fighting this hiker. And like I said, even the hiker, there's a hiker with 2 exploding Geodudes and a Graveler that we're about to come across. And usually those would be terrifying to fight. But they're not. He's not terrifying right now. We have moves that can cover this. Look, that's a one-hit knockout against a rock type. We have no advantage against. But because we're able to knock these Pokemon out, we're not having to go back and heal. We're not taking damage. So that's why this run is going so smoothly. And if you look at the time, I think we're running, like, Bulbasaur was 10 minutes ahead of us. So Bulbasaur was at about 50 plus minutes whenever he got out of the rock tunnel. And we're about to get out of the rock tunnel here in a second. And like I said, we're running low on PP for some moves. If that's the case, we just switch to another one. It's fantastic. I love it. And it's going to be the same way with another Pokemon I have to do as well. So here's the exploding Geodudes. And we're taking some damage. Alright, dig. Yeah, we might want to dig. And then this is the best case scenario for dig. Dig underground, the Pokemon you were fighting explodes, and the one he sends out gets hit by a dig. And here's the last trainer we have to fight in the tunnel, and it's stupid Meowth. I wish I had Mega Punch to punch in its stupid face. Alright, so we hit Ember, we hit Oddish, we beat Pidgey, his stupid little dirty bird, and we get out of... And we get a Max Ether. So then we go and we get Fly. Fly is very important so we can move around faster, saves our run time. And then I believe we go and we fly to, and we go fight the gym here. Or not the gym, the Elite Four. Or Team Rocket. I can't talk today. Fight Team Rocket. Team Rocket's a joke. We're 15 levels higher than this guy right now. Okay? So we're going to steamroll through these guys. And as usual, Giovanni is usually not an issue. He might be an issue in the future for certain runs. But as of right now, he's not that big of an issue. And I don't know why I kept this in the actual playthrough itself. But I did. Usually I'm going to skip over that and just show the battles. And we get an HP UP. Hup. And we're going to get... I know it's something we can't use. I think it's Razor Wind. Well, actually, I think we can use it. We just don't. I think Razor Wind can be used. No, it cannot. Even though we're a flying type, it cannot be used. And like I said, we're steamrolling through these guys. And we evolve into Charizard. It's pretty nifty. We're evolving into Charizard before we even fight our fourth gym. It's pretty amazing. So now we're going to fight Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Giovanni's guards. Give the iron. Let's increase those stats. Okay, defense stats. Okay, let's fight Tweedledee. Here's Tweedledee. And Tweedledee, like I said, isn't really a difficulty here. And we knock out all of them. And I waited a second for dramatic effect. It's past me is trying to throw off future me or current me. And then Tweedledum. Alright, let's check out Tweedledee's Pokemon Slash. I think I'm saving my digs for Giovanni. Now, what are some of the downsides to Charmander? I really don't think there's much downside to him. I mean, he does have some disadvantage against some gyms early, but here's the thing. Like, we played as Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur had the advantage against gyms early, and his run was way slower up to this point. So I don't think that's a big deal. In my recap video, when I recap how the playthroughs went, I will recap and explain a lot of the reasons why this run is going faster than Bulbasaur's run. And we're fighting our rival again. This is the rival where you're supposed to fight it and then go to Silph Company. That's what the game expects. I hope that. I hope the game doesn't expect you to fight this guy after going through all that and you be at level 23. You would never get through the game if you were at level 23 at this point fighting this battle. And as usual, we knock out our rival. This is one of the easier rival fights in the game. The one on the SSN and this one are the two easiest ones because you're just over level because you have one Pokemon. He's trying to divvy up all these fights and stuff. And yeah, we knock out, and then we got to fight a bunch of Team Rockets in here, which I don't know why Team Rocket really cares about, like the damn Pokeflute. I don't understand that. But I'm pretty sure we just steamroll through every one of these. Yeah, we're almost level 40 at this point. So we defeat Team Rocket. We keep fighting Team Rocket here. So far in this run, really only come across one issue, and that was with Misty. I misclicked and hit Mega Punch rather than Dig, and it caused me a reset, which I don't think you saw it on here. I don't count resets as an issue. I count total game time. So this is total me playing through from beginning to end, without stoppage, at least in game, without like real stoppage. Um, so we get the Mr. Fuji, and we get the Pokey Flute. And once we get this Pokey Flute, it really opens the game up for us. I'm not going to show my fight against Snorlax. But then we go back and we battle Erica, because we need to fight Erica. We got to get her knocked out. Got to get her out of the way. And get a couple easy wins here. A couple extra levels that I think we're going to need. So that's why I went in and fought Erica here. And I'm pretty sure, if not all, but I think I fought most of the trainers in here. We are fire type, so I'm not too worried. I didn't expect to take any damage. I thought this would be, in about a minute's time, you can get literally like 6 battles in. Because we're at 4 times speed, and we're just so over leveled. We don't have to worry about it asking us to shift or anything. We literally just go steamroll through these guys. Or girls, I should say. It's an all-girls gym. And it's really dumb in this game. There's a stupid peeping Tom outside looking through the window. Alright, we fight these two. Yeah, I never this battle was never in doubt. Once you get past here's the thing about Charizard or Charmander. Once you get past second gym, you don't really have any super big challenges when it comes to gym leaders. Are you type advantaged? No, but you have a very wide variety of moves that make it not hard for you. You can find a way to win. Like right now, I have Ember. That's my best fire type move. Okay, that's my best fire type move, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use Ember to fight Erica right here. I'm pretty sure I use Slash or Dig, maybe Body Slam. And we go Erica and Victory Bell. Her Victory Bell is bad. That used to give me like nightmares as a kid. So as a kid, I played through once. And pretty much my aces were, what were my aces? My aces were, I played through, this was my first play. My first playthrough was with Charizard. I played through with Blastoise, and then I got a Doug Trio. And those were like my level 30. They were knocking everything out in one hit. And then I came across Erica, and she just whipped my butt. She just kicked the crap out of me. And we're going to fight every trainer in here too, because this is the part of the game where the game has it set up for you to fight a lot of battles here. In this part of the game that we can just skip over in these runs. So for example, we got all of Cycling Hill. There's a good 12, 15 trainers there. And if you go the other way, coming down from Lavender Town, there's probably a good 20 or 30 trainers there that you're skipping through. That's a lot of experience. I kind of want to do a playthrough once, pick a Pokemon and play through and fight every trainer in the game and see how high level we can get. We cannot skip one trainer. And I kind of want to do that. I'm really curious. If you want to see that, comment in the comment section down below. But you skip a lot of trainers. We skipped, like, for example, we also skipped a lot of the Chandlers in Pokemon Tower. We skipped a lot of trainers in both Team Rocket hideouts. Especially this second one. The first one is not that many. But the second Team Rocket hideout, you probably can fight a good 15 trainers in there. You don't see it yet, but when we fight the Elite Four, we skip a lot of trainers on Victory Road. And they're probably some of the best ones to fight because they're going to give you maximum experience. So, and a lot of gym leaders, I don't fight everyone in gyms. So you got to, like, these runs that I'm putting together, a lot of them, we're not fighting a lot of these battles. And the battles I will fight, you'll notice, are in gyms because that's where you can get a lot of experience all bulk in one area and get it very quickly. So we get a couple levels out of these guys. And, yep, there we go. And I think we go heal real quick. And we save right here, and we fight Koga. Now, I think I lost to Koga one time. I lost to Koga because I went for, instead of going for Dig, I went for Body Slam or Slash, one of the two. And I got poisoned. And that's the only reason I lost. I got just enough damage that a explosion knocked me out. I've been hit by explosion or self-destruct numerous times. But because I was poisoned, I didn't go first, and an explosion knocked me out. Whereas Dig will knock, I could knock him out pretty easily. After I got poisoned, I'm like, is that really going to cost me this? And it was just enough to get me to lose that battle. But we beat Koga, and then we're going to go get a move. And we're probably going to fight our rival here too. So Charizard has access to a move called Earthquake. Earthquake is a fantastic move. How it gets access to Earthquake compared to some other Pokemon, I have no clue. I don't discredit that Charizard can. I just don't, like, for example, I don't know why Bulbasaur can't do Dig or Earthquake, but that's beside the point. It's Gen 1. Gen 1 has its flaws, and it's good in some ways, and it's bad in some ways, and that's just one of the ways. It's not bad, but it's just odd. So now we're fighting our rival. So the first thing is we got to knock out that stupid bird. I'm pretty sure Slash the 2-hit. Yep, Slash the 2-hit. And really the question is, when it comes to the rival fight, is are we going to outspeed? And if we get a good attack off, yeah, Execute's scary because Execute has Hypnosis. We outspeed Alakazam, and then the question is, what does Blastoise do? And Blastoise, for some reason, doesn't have Bubble Beam. You fought the same trainer, gym leader I did. And now we got to get rid of... right here, I had to decide, do I get rid of Dig or is it Dig or Body Slam? One of those two. I got to decide on one of the two. And then the reason why I didn't decide on Dig is we're still kind of in the throes of the game where we need Dig for digging out of places and getting out of places fast. So, and that is why I decided to get rid of, I think I got rid of Slash. So now we are fighting one more guy, and then we have Giovanni. And like I said, I'm in no way, shape, or form am I even like close to being afraid of Giovanni. And Flamethrower, I love Flamethrower. I hate Fire Spin. I don't think I healed here. This is kind of dumb on my part, is I got a little overconfident here. I don't think I lost, but I did not heal here. I have Earthquakes. That's probably why. Earthquake is pretty solid against all of these. And Earthquake should be almost a one-hit. Dang. Body Slam. And we have one more? Yeah, one more. Nidoqueen. Do Flamethrower. That's nice. Nice. Good knockout. And we don't get the Mega or the Pokeball here. We fight these trainers in here because though we are not, like, we're still a couple levels that we could use. So I take this time to fight a couple extra battles in Blaine's gym to get a couple extra battles here. Now I'm going to go over a couple tactics that I'm going to use later in this game. So in playing of the game, I think you accumulate 10 rare candies. So before I fight my rival on the way to Victory Road, I usually give my Pokemon all but 2 rare candies because you pick up one more on Victory Road. And this is the tactic I use, and you'll see me use it in this game. I've come up with it watching other YouTubers. I watch J Rose and Scott's Thoughts. If you ever get a chance to watch them, highly recommend them. They do very good work, better than mine. But I don't know. They might have editors. I do them all by myself, so that's why mine's the quality it is. If I ever made more money, it might be different. But I really do this when my wife falls asleep and then on my days off, which day is my day off. So the tactic that I do is whenever I'm about to fight the Elite Four. So there's a thing in Generation 1 called the Badge Boost Glitch. You guys should know about that. Go to J-Rose's video. He explains it very well. Better than I could ever explain it or ever hope to explain it. But what it does basically is when you modify your stats, and you have a stat modifying mood, like for example Sword Dance, it modifies all your stats because you get a boost from all the gym leaders. And in the end of the game, it's very helpful because if you boost your stats, it'll boost your defense and boost everything. But if you level up, it resets your boost. So a tactic that I've come up with, I think is, I'm genius, not trying to toot my own horn or anything. But if you give your Pokemon a rare candy right before the Elite Four battles, or at least the later ones, because the first 2 aren't really that bad, you can eliminate the badge boost glitch altogether because you're not going to get enough experience to level up. So, for example, if you go to fight Lorelei, okay, we're gonna watch this fight with Blaine real quick. Pretty sure this is not even a contest right now. I'm pretty sure I steamroll this entire team. So there's 2 knockouts. Now here comes the hard ones. Rapidash is a knockout. Now is Arcanine I don't think Arcanine's a knockout. Okay, but it is a 2-hit knockout, and a Toko as I call it. And we're at level 50 heading towards Sabrina. So back to explaining the badge boost glitch. So I give a rare candy, and with that rare candy, I give it to my Pokemon right before the fight, and it prevents them from leveling up in the middle of battle, also preventing us from losing the badge boost glitch. So that is a tactic I've come up with. I think is very smart. Now we're fighting Sabrina here. We should steamroll her entire team. 2 knockouts. For some reason, Venomoth can get hit by Earthquake, even though it's a flying type. And Alakazam. Is Alakazam a walkout? So the one Pokemon I couldn't knock out with one hit is Venomoth. That doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Gotta love Generation 1. Gotta love it. Alright, so now we're fighting Giovanni. Now, as you can see right in the top left corner, the clock is stopped. Okay? I paused the clock because I had a lot of stuff in my computer that I didn't undo. So it stopped here, and I've actually watched in game time. It's about 2 minutes, but I make up for it later with things that I stopped the clock for with, like Bulbasaur, like going to get like carbos and proteins and things like that. The time is made up, so don't freak out. I did accumulate how much time is actually spent here with the clock not on. It's about 2 minutes, and I've made up for this time. I promise you. Okay, so this run is still intact with what it is. Alright, so now that's out of the way. We beat Giovanni. Again, he's a pushover. And we fight our rival. So we gave ourselves a couple rare candies. And now, I think okay, so we're fighting through. This is the first fight through. And at this point, we have not given changed up any of our moves. And we're doing pretty good against the first two. I think we hit a brick wall. I think it's against Gyarados. Oh, no, it's not against Gyarados. It's, who does it? Alakazam, maybe? Almost. I should have gone for Earthquake again. That probably cost me this battle. And 2 Hydro Pumps. Knocks me out. So, I reset, go back to my last save point, and I'm pretty sure I add TM32 here. Okay? TM32 is Double Team. Double Team gives you the ability to initiate the badge boost glitch. A lot of people don't like this move. Okay? That's your right. That's your choice. However, my argument is I could very easily just gone with Sword Dance and did the same thing, but I didn't feel like running getting Sword Dance. It does the same thing. The only thing it does lower people's ability, or the other opposition Pokemon's ability to hit you a little bit more, but it still just initiates the badge boost glitch, which is what I wanted. So with the double team, it does let us pretty much steamroll through our rival. His name's Bud. Bud's team. And Flamethrower, we should knock it out. Alakazam should be a one-hit this time. Yep. And the question is, I don't remember if Blastoise is a one-hit. He's almost a one-hit. He's a two-hit. Okay, so we end up beating our rival. Now we're moving on from here, and now we're going to fight Lorelei. So Lorelei, she has Ice-type Pokemon, which means there's some water sprinkled in there. Dugong doesn't do a move that's smart against us because she has what's called good AI. So she thinks Psychic type is the best type because it's Gen 1. And we set up a couple double teams. She's not hitting us with Aurora Beam because we set up some double teams, so it makes her ability to hit us. We level up in the middle of battle. See, this is what cancels out the badge boost glitch. In this battle specifically, I did not give a rare potion right before, or rare candy right beforehand. So he beat knockout and Slowbro. Slowbro just takes forever to knock out anyway. Doesn't matter who you have. Slowbro just doesn't seem like anything is like super effective in Slowbro. Maybe Electric will be whenever I have Electric. Now we get Jinx. I'm pretty sure Jinx is a one hit. Oh, close to a one hit. Yeah, that Jinx is scary because she has Ice Punch, and Ice Punch can freeze you. Okay, Earthquake. And I plan on doing a playthrough with second gen as well, to see who the best starter in Gen 2 is. I think I already know the answer to this. So now we're going to fight Bruno. We didn't give a rare candy. If we level up in battle here, it doesn't matter. Bruno's never usually that big an issue. We don't really talk about Bruno. We don't really deal with Bruno. I think I did. Okay, I did use a badge boost. And yeah, I have a grand total of 4 damage done to me. Yeah, Onyx is nothing. And then we pretty much steamroll the rest of his team. And I'm out of Earthquakes. That could have been scary. Flamethrower, done. Onyx, he's a rock type, and we just knocked him out with a Flamethrower in one hit. And we're really close, same level as they are. So that badge boost glitch is really coming in clutch. Now, here's where the run through gets interesting. So I gave him a rare candy to prevent any kind of level up. I don't think we have to initiate the badge boost glitch with this one. At least not much of it, at least. Might get one or two. All right, we're getting lucky here. I was just going to go. I thought we'd hit us one more time. Then I was just going to blast through. And Flamethrower didn't really do that much, honestly. Okay, Earthquake does well. Golbat. Flamethrower should be a one-hit. Yup. Haunter's a one-hit. Yup. Arbok is a one-hit. Yup. Gengar went back to Earthquake. One-hit. Nice. So we run through Agatha's team. Now, here's where we're going to hit a wall. Gyarados is the first Pokemon for Lance. I think I show all of them here. I think I show them all here. Hydro Pump is a two-hit. And do I do it again? Earthquake doesn't affect him because I thought that, but I just wanted to double check it here. And it get knocked out. So now we go back and we try this again. This is basically, we got to play through until we get the right thing to happen. We got that rare candy. I just want to make sure we got it before we try it again. You basically got to just, there's nothing you can do one-shot the Gyarados. Unless you have an electric type, there's not really much you can do here to one-shot Gyarados. He just has to hit two of those, and Flamethrower doesn't do enough, and he hits you and he knocks you out. And of course, and he knocks you out again. Yeah, so Charizard hit a wall here, and for a while I didn't think I was going to be able to get through this. I was going to be thinking, what do we got to do? They have to mimic something, but you have to get through Gyarados. If you get through Gyarados, the rest of the team is easy. But the problem is Gyarados is water type, and if he hits Hydro Pump, which anytime I've ever used Hydro Pump, it's never got great accuracy, but for some reason, anytime the opposition uses it in the game, yep, there's another knockout. Yeah, so this one was kind of tough. I was like, dang, what am I going to do? I have Mimic, I have Toxic, but Toxic's it's a stall kill. It's a slow played knockout. I didn't know what to do. I had actually thought for a minute of a great idea, but I think I actually get the luck I need and then steamroll through the rest of his team. But the thought I had was use Substitute, put out Substitute, Gyarados will fight Substitute, but I think it'd be a one-hit knockout anyway, so you literally just buy yourself one attack. That's pretty much what you do. And she gets a critical hit, super effective, knocks me out in one go. Yeah, this was not fun. I think we get it here in the next couple tries, though. And yes, I do save after every Elite Four member. The goal of the game is to beat the game as quickly as possible. Not too specifically. Okay, so we finally get past Gyarados. Like I said, if we get past Gyarados, we're gonna win the game because we can finish the badge boost glitch. Hyper Beam doesn't do much, and we can use Earthquake and just blast through the rest of his team, except for against one Pokemon. Aerodactyl, Flamethrower. And Flamethrower. And I don't know why this doesn't work, but you think... Oh, yeah, Dragonite, it's a flying type. Okay. So I don't know why I tried that. I guess I'm stupid. I don't know. Body Slam. They use a Hyper Potion. Yeah, basically they just know that whatever they do is not gonna hurt us, and we have too high a speed. That's where I think Double Team may be a little bit of a cheat. Is it just makes it very hard to hit you. But I think it's part of the game. So if they didn't want you to use a move that pretty much ups your evasion ability, then they shouldn't have given it to you. So now we're fighting our rival, and I think this is a one-time playthrough. We don't have to reset or anything. So first we set up Double Team. Set up Double Team again. Misses because we're setting up Double Team and our evasion goes up. And we two-shot. Earthquake takes out Alakazam in one hit. Rhydon, I think we set up a couple more double teams because Rhydon really doesn't have a lot of good moves. And, okay. And we do Earthquake. Is it a one hit? It is a one hit. So now we're down to Arcanine, and Arcanine Earthquake is a one hit. It is a one hit. Execute. Very good. I level up right before Blastoise. So I got a little panic mode here. I'm like, shoot. We literally gave our rare candy here to prevent this from happening, and we just got just enough experience, and we get the knockout though. But I was really afraid. I didn't take 1 ounce of damage from our rival. and we beat the game with Charmeleon, Charmander, Charizard, whatever you want to call it. And then we get to the point, and whenever the time comes up for them, that's when I actually stop the timer, and we have to go until that point to see how long we beat the game. Level 64 and 6 hours and 20 minutes. I'm at 4 times speed, so you divide that by 4, it's about an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much, that was the playthrough. What are my thoughts on Charizard, Charmander? I think Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard have pretty much reinforced my opinion of them throughout my life playing Pokemon. In Gen 1, my favorite starter was Charizard. And it was my favorite starter because, one, I just like fire-type Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Blaziken. So, and fire-types just seem to be the best starter in every generation that I've played. There might be one or two exceptions, but for the most part, these are the best starter. Like if you play through Pokemon Emerald, it's Blaziken. If you play through, what was the one after Emerald? Ruby? No, that's part of Emerald. Pearl. If you play through Pearl, the fire monkey, I can't remember his name right now, Infernape or whatever it is, that is your best starter. And it's just so on and so forth throughout the games. But Charmeleon, whatever you call it, has reinforced my opinion of the Charizard, Charmander line. I always thought they were the best starter because they force you to build a well-rounded team. And today, I got a pretty good case because if you look at our Bulbasaur run was about an hour and 55 minutes. And this run probably could have been cleaned up a little bit. And I could have got this under an hour and 30 minutes easily. Maybe even less, maybe an hour and 20 minutes if I clean up a couple things. But I just played through on a whim. And I think Charizard is just stamped his submission to the best starter in Gen 1. Now I still have to do my Squirtle playthrough and analysis. But we shall see, and I'll have a recap video about all of this. So I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been JD's NerdVerse. Please hit that like button, the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. You need to get to 1,000 followers to really broaden out this channel. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy everyone watching. Have a good one, and have a good day. See ya.